Hey guys, how you doing? My name is G. I'm a consultant, credit builder, and a financial advisor. First and first, I would love to wish you guys happy New Year. I hope you guys have a fantastic 2021 and welcome to 2022. In this video, I will be talking about how to build and improve your credit. Credit is like a number, or also known as FICO score. Credit score is a huge part of your identity. It's actually the most important thing to consider if you're about to apply for a loan and how much it's going to cost you. It's just a way of some financial institution to see how responsible or irresponsible you are with your finances. So with a good credit, you are able to get a very low interest rate if you are trying to apply for a mortgage or a car loan or a credit card. So that way it's easy for you. The bank already, check your credit report. They realize how responsible you are with your loan and your finances. So that way you have a better good credit. You are able to apply for a mortgage and you're able to get a lower interest rate. So talking about bad credits, bad credit actually affects your interest rate in every way. Even for credit cards, they give you a very high annual payment, which is crazy, but it is what it is. So that's why I always advise people getting a loan is good, but paying back on time is very, very important. It's one of the main things that actually affect your credit. Paying back your loan. It doesn't matter what kind of loan. You know what I'm saying? Credit card, mortgage, car payment, even student loan. These are things that you have to make sure you pay them back at the appropriate time. You'll be surprised how bad credit can actually affect you in every way of life. Take for instance, if you are trying to apply for a job or you're trying to get an apartment, your job is actually going to look at your credit reports, and your landlord is going to look at your credit reports. They actually want to see how responsible you are with your finances. Did you pay your loan on time? Have you been late on any of your payments? I've had customers telling me their story that they've been denied from getting an apartment, or they weren't able to get a job because their credit score was really, really terrible. I know it's crazy, but trust me, it happened. So now let's talk about how to build your credit, and if you already have a good credit, how to protect it. This is going to be like a 5 steps, which I'm going to explain each step with you guys. The first step is going to be payment history. The second one is going to be how much you earn. Third one is going to be credit history. Fourth one is going to be credit type, and the last one is going to be recently opened accounts. So the first one, let's start with payment history. The first one, which is the payment history, is the creditor trying to look at your credit history. They want to see how you've been paying back your loan before they actually grant you another loan. You know what I'm saying? They want to see how responsible you've been with your finances. It doesn't matter, you don't have to pay the whole amount back in a month. At least you have to pay the minimum balance every month, and consistency is very important in paying back a loan. If your minimum payment on a credit card is $30, you have to make sure you pay that $30 2-3 days before the due date. That actually goes a long way in building a credit, and for the creditor to know that definitely this person is very responsible financially, and they are willing to grant you another loan because they are very sure they're going to get their money back. And the second one is how much you earn, and this is very important because the creditor actually wants to be sure that you are not getting close to your credit limits, so that way they know that you are not living at the edge. They want to be sure that you are not biting more than you can chew. They want to actually realize that you have a credit card just to support you, but not because you need it to survive in life. The most important thing that you need to know is that you have to keep your debt ratio as low as possible. Like I said, credit card companies don't want to realize that you're actually living at the edge. They want to be sure that you have a credit card, but you're not spending it. You're not getting close to your limit. And next one is going to be credit history. Creditors or credit card companies, want to see that you've been managing credit for a very long time. Your credit history will actually show how long you've been using credit, how you handle that responsibility, and how responsible you've been to establish credit, to manage your finances, to pay back your loan, and to generally manage your finances in total. Credit card companies or creditors want to be sure that you've been doing this for a while, Personally, I always tell people to keep that credit card that you've had longer than the new ones, because most creditors want to see how long how far you've gone from managing the credit card or a loan or a mortgage or a car loan. How responsible you've been down the years, making your payment on time, and you've never been late on your payment. That actually make your credit scores go higher and really stronger. And next one is the credit type. Creditors want to actually know what kind of credit you have on your credit history. Mostly I always advise my customer to at least have a car loan, or if not a mortgage, on their credit history. Getting credit card after credit card is really not a good way to protect your credits, or build up your credit and make it stronger. Creditors want to look at your credit history and see a very generated loan on your credit. So you want to have a lot of different kind of loan on your credit. Of course, nothing too much, but it actually shows the creditors and credit card companies that you actually have experience in getting loans and paying back during the years. It actually show the creditors that you actually know what you're doing, and you're not new to getting a loan. They actually give the creditors confidence to grant you that loan if you need it, no matter what the size is. If it's going to be a mortgage, they already see that you've been doing this for a while. You've actually have experience in paying back loans. I kind of give them the confidence to actually say yes to your application if you apply for a mortgage or a car loan or any loan that you are interested in. And the last one is recently open account. Creditors want to they want to know where you've been lately, where you've been acquiring to apply for credit loans or credit cards or whatever. Our creditors want to see how desperate you are to get a loan. You don't want to have so much open loan on your credit reports, because that way the creditor is going to feel like you are actually desperate and you are living at the edge, and you actually trying to acquire another loan to probably pay back the other loan that you have, which is nothing wrong with that, but you just have to be careful the way you do it, so that way you are eligible for a credit card or a mortgage that you are trying to apply for, and you still building your credits in the process. And like I said, minimum payment is very important. You have to be ready to pay all this loan back. Take for instance, if you go to a store and they are trying to sell you their credit card and telling you open a credit card with us today and you can get 20% off what you're buying today. Of course, there's nothing wrong with that, because you're saving some money at register at that moment in time. But you have to understand that you're opening a new credit line, and imagine how much you'll be paying in the long run. So personally, I always say no. If I'm at the store and they're trying to sell me their credit card, I'll rather use my personal credit card to pay whatever I get from your store, and I can pay that back at my own time. But I'm not trying to apply for another credit loan or my credit scores and open another credit. All right, guys. Now that you already know what makes up your credit, it's very important that you check your credit history or your credit reports regularly. You want to be sure that if what you are doing is working for you, if you have to change it or if you have to do something else. I'm sure there's a way for you to check your credit history. You can actually apply for your credit history annually. You can go to annualcreditreport.com, so that way you can see everything that you did through the year, what you did right and what you did wrong, what is positive on your credit and what is negative on your credit. Don't get me wrong, you can only apply to check your credit history for free. If you want to check your credit scores at the three bureaus, you have to probably pay a fee for it. I know that's a way for you to check the experience for free, but the other two bureaus, the TransUnion and the Equifax, you have to probably pay a fee to get that. If it's something that is not too expensive for you, there's no reason why you won't want to check your credit scores once in a while, so that way you can actually see where you are, if you apply for a loan at this moment in time, or if you want to work more on your credit, and you can get a credit score to a better place before you actually apply for a loan for you to get a very low interest rate. In the end, I don't know if you listen to everything I've said in this video. The main important thing is for you to pay your bills. If you apply for a loan and you're granted a loan, pay back your loan. That is the main important way to actually build a credit. I know it's short, but it's the truth, right? If you apply for a mortgage, pay your mortgage on time. If you apply for a car loan, pay your car loan. If you apply for a credit card, pay your credit card balance off every month. If it's too high for you, at least pay the minimum balance every month. No matter how tight it is, you just have to manage your finances and make sure you are not lapping on your payments on any of your loans. Getting an account turned over to a connection agency is really going to hurt your credit. Like I said, as a matter of fact, you can forget all the 5 steps I've taught you guys in this video. As far as you make your payments on time on any of your loan, you should be good. I hope I've teach you guys 1 or 2 things in this video. Like I said again, my name is G. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook and IG, and also on TikTok. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to click the like buttons, and I'll see you guys in the next one.